So here's the front of the 280. You zoom out just a hair. See a lot of detail going on there. I think it looks pretty good. Alright. And there's the side. It's a really nice looking logo. It's unbranded at the moment. And no road number yet, but down the road, I don't have the stuff out right now because I packed everything. Once I get settled in a new house, you get everything, you get the new train room set up, I'll go ahead and I'll brand this. I'll probably call it the Millennium County Express, right? And we'll give it a road number. But until then, it's just going to have to be the way it is. Now let me zoom in on there. We can see some of the features. Just the camera, just a tiny bit. We have good focus. We seem to. There's the front of the front side of the locomotive. You see quite a bit of detail going on there. That's about as focused as it's going to get. Slowly pan over. It's a longer one than that 060. We have the tender. And here we have the back of the tender. Got a backup light on there. And of course, Katy coupler. Had an orange coupler that came with the kit, but you know, we threw that away and put the Katy on there. Here we get a little bit of a view of the inside of the cab. It's kind of tough to get a detailed picture. I mean, everything's molded in. There's no external pieces in there, but eventually I'll try and find a figure for it too, hopefully. Get an engineer in there and maybe even a fireman. Hard to tell. I'll have to see what's available out there and we'll get them in there, but like I said, that's down the road. Here we see the other side. Lots and lots of detail. See if I can focus in just a little bit better. There we go. On the tender. Pretty slick. So, that's pretty much all there is for that. Right? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So let me pause the camera and I'll get my ugly mug back in there and wrap this up. Alright, so what did we learn here today? Don't mess with these things if you don't have patience, small fingers, and determination. Because without the two, you're going to have problems. That was one of the toughest. These last two models, the 260 and the 280, were the toughest models I've ever built in my entire life. And probably because of my age and of course, you know, my infirmity as well. But I mean, overall, let me get comfortable here. Overall, it was pretty tough. I mean, you know, it's not a job for the weak of mind. Anyway, so it's done. I'm done with them both. I already wrapped up the 260 and put away for the new layout when it comes, and I'll be doing the same with this one. So, I hope y'all liked it. I really worked hard on it. It took me almost 5 days to complete it. Like I said, I didn't put it on camera because I don't want to see you get. I don't want you guys seeing me getting frustrated trying to handle these micro miniature parts. It's not easy, and I really had to try different techniques and all to get some of the stuff together because some of the stuff's so small you can't pick it up, and if you try using tweezers, they fly out of the tweezers, and then you got to go hunt for the parts, which actually happened to me twice. one of the, I guess, the knuckles that hold the water rails in, it flew out, and I was lucky to find it. And then another piece on the front of the engine, it was real small, and that flew, and actually it took me 2 hours to find that one. Not fun. So you want to try and avoid this stuff unless you've got a really good sterile area to work in and lots of patience. And I find my patience isn't as thick as it used to be. Anyway, so that's that, and I know there were some questions regarding my house. We thought we had it sold, and the buyer dropped out right before the inspection. I don't know what their problem was, why they changed their mind. It basically delayed I couldn't list the house for 2 weeks. I mean, it really kind of made me mad. But, you know, people do that. Good news is I'm waiting for an offer. Should be here hopefully in half an hour or so this morning. I don't know whether I'll accept it or not yet, but we'll see. And I also have a second possible offer and also a possible showing tomorrow morning. So things are moving. Now, will I still be able to get the house in Sebring that I want? That I don't know, because everything revolves around me selling this house, and right now they're holding it for me up there, but I don't know how much longer they can do that because I no longer have a valid contract for selling my house. Now, if I get another contract, hopefully today, that'll at least buy me a bunch more time for the house in Sebring. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll have to look for something, you know, something else. Which really sucks because I really like that house. I mean, right next to the railroad. How could you go wrong there, right? Anyway, so that's where we're at with it. And as soon as I know something, I'll throw a small video out there to let you guys know. And in the meantime, keep it on the rails. And have fun with the hobby as I try to. And we'll see you again real soon. Bye.